Miss Kim Jones.
Yes.
What about the Giants? Should they part ways with Eli Manning?
I don't see that one happening.
Really?
I think it would be more likely the Jets. I think a team that's ready for an adult to play quarterback, to me, that's the team I would think Kirk Cousins goes to, Charlie. We talk about the Jets, that roster being rebuilt, them showing faith in McCagnon and Bowles there for a couple more years. I do think Cousins, obviously, is the win-now guy, right? These quarterbacks who come out of the college game and will be top 5 drafts, top 6 pick drafts in the draft, you can't expect them to win right away.
He's 30 and healthy. To address your point, Greg, last year the Redskins made him an offer. Okay, it's debatable what the offer was. He refused to negotiate with them. Okay,
that's telling.
All right, then he goes back to year one, and that was kind of he hadn't really achieved to a point that you wanted to pay him $20 million a year. Okay, I would have done it. All right, because I paid Gus Frerotte big money at the time. He went to the Pro Bowl. He did better than Cousins did. That one didn't work out. Okay, I was with the Redskins. We had a history, and before that, of paying quarterbacks, and it didn't work out. Jay Schrader, and I'm not second guessing it. Bobby Beathard did the right thing. Okay, that one didn't. I paid Rip. That one didn't work out. Okay. So that's our history.
That's why you're with us.
So what did they do? They didn't pay Cousins, and now what was their alternate? It was Colt McCoy. I'd have paid the guy. Okay.
Hey, look, I spoke to Doug Williams about this, and they really want to keep Cousins there.
Yeah.
Because then they're going back into the quarterback market. Then you're completely resetting things. Guys, let's go in this direction. Jimmy Garoppolo. What about the fact that the Niners, who all of us thought were going to be in the Kirk Cousins market or drafting high, went out and got Garoppolo? How do you think that may have readjusted the quarterback market for next season?
In what sense? The money or the options?
The options and the options more than anything in terms of San Francisco's out of play now. We thought that was the team that was going to be the leader in the pack.
I don't think it matters because Cousins controls this market. There are great organizations out there. If he looks at the Denver Broncos, could John Elway make the sell to him? If he looks at the Jaguars, that's the top defense in the league. That should be attractive to him. There are going to be more teams looking for quarterbacks than there are quality quarterbacks out there. I mean, Garoppolo's not going anywhere. Drew Brees is not going anywhere. Cousins, I would be shocked if Cousins is not the highest paid player in the league.
No, I agree. I wouldn't believe it. See, I had to do this last week in Washington to the home folks, okay? And we went through the list of quarterbacks. You know who's available? The Minnesota quarterbacks.
Yeah.
They got 3. So that's what it's going to come down to. Your option is Kirk Cousins, or is it Bridgewater? Okay, Bradford. I think there's a big market for Bradford, okay? And
you think so?
I said there isn't.
Oh, I didn't.
Okay,
no, sorry.
No, sir. You got to stay healthy 1 year in your career, don't you?
Right.
And then you've got Keenum, okay, which is midnight hasn't struck yet with Keenum. So.
Alex Smith could possibly.
And Alex Smith,
too.
Yeah.
Guys, an all-time trade for the Niners for Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah.
They got a guy trained in the Patriot way, who the Patriots hated to see walk out the door. They weren't going to get anything for him. They weren't going to franchise him. Tom Brady defeating Father Time at this point. An all-time trade by San Francisco.
And I think that his contract will be really interesting if that falls first, because it's a tough market to set when you've only started 6 games. He could be one of the highest paid players in the league. And I think Kirk Cousins has a chance to really reset the entire quarterback market, because people watching at home maybe think, well, that's overpaying Kirk Cousins to make him the highest paid player. All of the quarterbacks are underpaid for the value that they have to the team. And I think you're going to see a market correction where Cousins and then Aaron Rodgers, and they're getting close to $30+ million a year.
Here's the other thing. He says, San Francisco has to say, do we want to be Washington and franchise Garoppolo and go the franchise route? So you're right.
They've got that in the back pocket.
Garoppolo's going to make $20+ million. And the other thing is, I in my gut, I can't believe Bill Belichick agreed with trading Garoppolo.
Agreed.
Garoppolo would have been the quarterback of the Patriots next year.
And what do John Lynch and Shanahan have left on their contract? 6 years?
6 years.
They'll be there with Jimmy for a long time.
Guys, think about this. Kirk Cousins and Jimmy G could be sitting atop the quarterback pay scale.
Not for long.
All right.